Hello, beautiful kindred soul. So glad you can join me here today again. Today, I've been musing on the concept of what if life is really simple, and it's been us or myself all along that's been making it complicated. What if it's just in the simplicity of this present moment that lies all the magic in just being here? I was musing on this as I drove into work today. And I actually, believe it or not, started musing about this because I was having a toothache. And I'm currently, in the process of getting that sorted. But as I embraced the pain of the toothache, I kind of thought to myself, wonder what the pain is asking me to do. And I welcomed the pain and did my usual welcoming of any body sensations that I have. And I realized that as a result of the pain, I was actually getting present to what was happening in my body. And as a result of getting present to what was happening in my body, I was more acutely, internally focused in my body than I otherwise would have been. And so as I stopped resisting the pain levels and embraced the pain, and mind you, it's not something I particularly love doing either. I don't really love embracing pain, but, in the spirit of practicing what we preach, I embraced the pain and then just started reflecting and realized that even amidst the pain, the present moment was actually still completely intact and beautiful. It was almost as if when I embraced the pain and really got present deep inside my body, and I was still driving to work, so it wasn't like I had just stopped and started meditating, but I was stopped at a traffic light. I suddenly started noticing the breath in my body and started noticing the surfaces that were supporting me and how the different sensations in my body were actually quite interesting in terms of one side feeling heavier versus the other side feeling lighter. And then as I got more present in my body and I simultaneously was keeping my eyes open, I happened to notice the birds that were flying in the air, and I noticed how the trees were swaying when a moment before I hadn't really noticed the trees at all. And I felt just this deep peace wash over me, despite having the pain there. I should say, thanks to the pain, I was actually able to really get present inside of my body. And I just realized that all it was in this moment was literally just about being in this present moment, right here, right now. Nowhere to go. I don't mean physically, because of course I was going to work, but nowhere that I had to, be terribly internally driven to be at, if that makes sense. Oh, I know this sounds all philosophical, but there is something about just literally being present in the present moment with your breath and with your body, and having no expectations of the next future moment and not slipping into the past moment, but literally just being here now with everything that is happening in your body, whether it's pain, whether it's emotional feelings, whether it's joy, happiness, peace, whatever it is, being completely present to our human body, and at the same time being present to the world around us. There's something so delightfully magical about it. It's like another world almost opens up because you suddenly start actually seeing the world around you as opposed to being in your thoughts. So for instance, I could have been stuck in my thoughts of pain, and I could have been stuck in various other thoughts, but because I chose to welcome the pain in that moment and also be present with it, and also be present with the other parts of my body, the other parts that were happy and relaxed and in ease and in flow with life, and just generally feeling super supported and connected inside of myself, embracing the bit that didn't feel amazing, but still focusing on everything that did feel good, and just kind of really tuning into what was happening in this moment. That was what made the huge difference between me feeling lit up and sparked from inside. And so I realized in that moment that sometimes it is literally about keeping it really simple, not running ahead of ourselves too far, and just enjoying the present moment. And it's the simplicity of life in this present moment that makes the huge difference to our souls. Much love.